Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Failing YouTuber Marvin, and I have for you guys today another YouTube gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of introduction music. I'm talking about the introduction music when the gameplay starts off, and also maybe the introduction music for the actual intro itself. I really like the intro song, guys. I've really liked it. You know, I've wanted to make this intro for a good while, and I actually finally did some corrections to it. Got it looking nicer, and I think that's awesome. And guys, I really wanted to make this video for a while. If you guys don't remember my quitting YouTube video, I said I really didn't want to make this video. I've really wanted to make this video for a long time. I just haven't really had enough comments to do it, but this is going to be a reading comments video, guys, and if you guys want me to turn this into a series, let's try to hit as many likes as we possibly can on. I'm thinking somewhere around the range of 45 to 50, and I will for sure do a series, but if we get a little bit less than that, I just still might do it. But it's going to take a little while because obviously I don't get that many funny or hate comments because I have a somewhat small channel. Anyway, guys, the gameplay you're going to be watching in the background is either going to be a 30-1 or 30-2, or maybe both gameplays in free-for-all on Black Ops 2, and guys, I really can't play Black Ops 3 right now. I mean, recently, I tried to play last night, I was actually lagging quite a bit. Really, it was just impossible to play the game, and then, you know, I'm low level in the game, and I just need some time. I've been trying to fix up my intro and stuff, and hopefully it's been looking nicer. Leave a comment what you guys think. I definitely changed up whatever effects were wrong and made them right, and, you know, I can't really do super complicated effects, guys. That's just kind of how it is for me. So I pretty much have just went through my comments, you know, went through the comment section of each video, and just found the funniest, best ones, the hate ones, just anything you guys might find funny or inspirational or something. Actually, I think it's just all kind of funny stuff. But anyway, I've compiled them all together, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. So the first comment I have here today is from Moonlight Mids, and he says, "You sexy fuck," and I think that's pretty cool. I think you guys should all comment that on my video. The next one is from, actually this is the same hater as in my first female hater video. Her name is Punt My Cat, so I guess she's an animal abuser, but she says, "Of course, another," and she puts in all caps, "another raging video. Haha, god damn it, videos keep getting worse and worse," and then my reply was, "Well, even if they are, they're still fucking beast." That's the truth, guys. The next comment comes from Hydra, and he says, "Penis." And, gotten one other comment before that said penis, and I'm glad you guys don't all comment penis. I think that's a good thing that you guys don't. This next comment right here was actually on my insane trickshot on every map montage, and his name is Cool T, and he comments, "You had bots set up, you suck." So let me just explain something to you guys. Trickshotting is not something I take seriously. It's something I do for fun. It's not something that I challenge myself with. It's something that I do to relax in private match, have some fun with friends and subscribers, go for some shots, see if we can hit some cool stuff, make a cool looking montage. That's all it is. That's all I do with it. I don't do it to impress anyone. That's how it's always been. That's how it's probably always going to be. I don't know. I might do some, you know, trickshotting videos in public match for fun if you guys want to see it. I think a lot of you guys do. You guys really seem to like trickshotting, but we'll have to see. Just know I'm not trying to impress anyone with this. I'm not any worse at trickshotting if I do it in private match. Let me tell you right now. Remy comments on the same video, and he says, "Now I have to explain to my mom why there is white sticky stuff all over my screen." And, you'd think his mom would already know what that is, but I guess not. So yeah, you go ahead and explain that, man. So the next comment comes from a guy named like Delexrium or something. It's a really dumb name. But anyway, he says, "As you can tell from what he's hit," and he's referring to me, "he's garbage at trickshotting, which is why he didn't hit LOL." So first of all, I hit some pretty beast-ass shots in that first montage I made. Actually, it's the second technically because it was the insane trickshot on every map. I did the window shots montage before that. And the reason I didn't hit very many shots was, well, he was in the lobby himself, actually, believe it or not, guys. And there was 8 people in the lobby. And that's why, because there was a lot of different people hitting shots, and, you know, when there's like 8 people, you're not necessarily going to be the one that hits the shot a lot of the time. It's just kind of how it is. Not really too much you can do about that. And I replied to him, and I say, "Not really, the turbine shot is pretty sweet if nothing else." He says, "You overspun an entire 360 degrees. So I didn't overspin any shots. I ended up throwing the shock charge in one shot. Personally, guys, I like the way that looks, so I explained that in the comment. When I replied to him, I'm like, you know, I actually meant to throw the shock charge, and I did. I think it looks cool. Personally, guys, I don't know why everybody's all about like, oh, if you hit ground, it's a bad shot. Doesn't matter. It means you get to do a more complex shot and do more stuff in your shot, and that's what makes it cool in my opinion." So he says I overspin 2 shots and that the shot I was going for was impossible based on my skill, considering I hit better shots than him. I find that a little bit funny, and that I wouldn't have hit it anyway. So what he's referring to, guys, is I want to go for this shot on drone, and if you guys don't know, on drone, you got the helipad thing, and then you can kind of jump off the back of it. It's called a backdrop. You have this gate across the map from there that you can actually wallbang through, and basically I want to do this 180 shot and just all the way across the map. Not really do anything in the shot, just 180 and then just wallbang a bot from across the map, and it was completely possible to do. Easy to time. I was timing it perfectly every time, which is kind of funny. And this is the same kid that, if you guys saw the montage, he literally, for drone, he hit about half the distance I was going for, and he literally did a shock charge flip and told me to end it. He did like a shock charge cancel. It's like the easiest shot. A retard could do that shot. And he's saying I'm bad trick shotting. I just find that very funny, personally. So the next comment comes from Hunter Dowdrick, or Dowdrick, I don't know exactly what it was, but he says, what the hell, this guy is going for some type of shot because he is really far ahead of everyone else. What's wrong with that? All of your points your friend made are things that you do. The game would have been over if he wanted it to. Next time, stop acting like you're amazing and stop making fun of people that are casually playing a game from 2012. So guys, first of all, I don't care how old Black Ops 2 is. I don't care how old it ever will be. The game is a good game, and I guess you can argue it. Yeah, sure, you can argue if you don't enjoy the game. I will always enjoy Black Ops 2. It's still a fun game. I enjoy playing the multiplayer on it, and it doesn't matter how old the game is. You can try, and it doesn't make you any worse. It doesn't matter what gun you use. You're still a good player if you do well, and that goes for COD 4. It goes for any Call of Duty, guys. If you do well, you're a good player, period. This video is literally meant to be tips and tricks, helping people improve at the game, and he's sitting here making fun of me for doing well at a game. I don't really understand that, and he's saying I'm pretending to be amazing. I don't pretend to be anything. If I act like I'm amazing, it's because I'm amazing, pretty simply put. I'm not bragging. I'm just literally saying that if I pretend to be amazing, it's because I'm amazing, and I'm not pretending to be amazing. I'm saying I went 29-2, joined late, I destroyed some kids, and I was showing how I did it, giving some tips, and a lot of you guys enjoyed that. So the last one is going to be from a very recent video, yesterday's video as a matter of fact, and it was from Snapsy, and basically, guys, the story on this is that I asked you guys to rate my intro, the new intro I made, which is not the same one you saw in this video. It was the one in the previous video, which was worse than the current one because I fixed some things, and I just said rate it 1 to 10, be honest, and he said 2 out of 10, it's really bad effects. So I decided to reply to him, and guys, if you haven't seen his intro, he basically took this template intro, and he completely changed the song. Now, granted, it was a bad song, but he changed it. It wasn't synced together properly. The intro really doesn't have very many effects. In my opinion, the only thing good about his intro that I can see is the text on it. It has a very nice looking text, but that's really all there is to it. And I said, bud, I don't want to hear it. Your intro doesn't even have a full sync to it. And he says, LOL, yours looks like it was made in Microsoft PowerPoint. And actually, mine has a sync, a bright CC, and 3D text that looks good. And he's like, looks good. That's probably how he was thinking when he typed this comment out. And then I replied to him with kind of the obvious, sort of stating the obvious here. You can't do videos with PowerPoint. I actually made mine with Cinema 4D, and the reason the text isn't in full HD resolution is because I have a trial, and with the trial version, you actually can't do that. And it actually has pretty cool effects, while yours just kind of sits there. And it's the truth. And then I waited a little bit. I added a few lines, so you had to click show more, and I hit him with the roast, guys. Are you ready for this? And I put, oh, and by the way, yours is a template. If you guys don't know what a template is, it basically means somebody else made the intro for you and you switch your text to it. But anyway, he comments after that. He says, LOL, it's a joke, and by the way, your intro looks really bad, just saying. I'm just trying to help you out. Yours has some really shit looking effects too, and he's implying his does as well. And guys, generally speaking, there's always somebody out there that can make a better intro than you, and I'm not trying to brag about my intro. I know there's people with better intros out there than me, and I've been trying to do my best with the effects, and obviously he was just joking, guys. Don't go hating on him or anything. He does have a channel as well. Don't go hating on this. This was all just banter, and I basically replied to him after that and said that I was changing up the effect, and it was going to look nicer in this video, and it probably still doesn't look perfect in this video, but it definitely doesn't have any too flashy effects that were kind of ruining it before. I made the text have a nicer look. And anyway, guys, this is going to be it for the commentary. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Let's see if we can hit 45 likes on this video. That's what I'm going to set as the goal. I don't normally do this, but I think this is a really cool idea for a video. I'll try to do another one of them sometime, maybe, but, I got to get different comments, some hate comments, which I don't get much. Small channel. I don't get that many, super inspirational comments. I mean, I get them from time to time. Mostly it's people saying good video, and then just some funny comments. I got to build these up over time, and maybe I can do another one of these videos. Anyway, guys, this has been Failing YouTuber Marvin. Follow me on Twitter. Link will be down in the description below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Have a sexy day.